Welcome trainers, Watts here, and today we're going to be doing a competitive analysis of Tapu Koko in VGC. So let's just get right into it with its stats. It has an HP of 70, an attack of 115, a defense of 85, a special attack of 95, a special defense of 75, a speed stat of 130, and that is a stat total of 570. So an easy comparison that I'm going to be making throughout this video is to Thundurus, and Thundurus has a stat total of 580, so that's just something to keep in mind. Next up, its typing is Electric and Fairy. This is an outstanding typing with a weakness to only Poison and Ground, an immunity to Dragon, and 5 different resistances. So very good defensive typing, and also an incredible offensive typing, because with Electric and Fairy, your coverage is covering every single solo typing in the game. Nothing will resist, and you super 5 different types. So this is very solid. And the only unfortunate thing about this is that Tapu Koko doesn't get access to any super solid fairy type move. Its best fairy type attacking move is Dazzling Gleam, which hits both the enemies and is special, so it doesn't make use of his high attack stat. If this Pokemon got Play Rough, it would be absolutely busted, but it does not. Moving on to its abilities, it gets Electric Surge, which when it enters the battle, it creates the effect of electric terrain. And it gets another ability, but it's not really relevant, because Electric Surge is so powerful. Because the effect of electric terrain is increasing electric type moves damage by, I believe, 1.5 times, and also preventing grounded Pokemon from falling asleep. So it comes in, it immediately pluses its electric type moves, and prevents your team from falling asleep, which is incredible. Next up are the notable moves, which include Wild Charge, Thunderbolt, Taunt, Brave Bird, Volt Switch, U-Turn, Dazzling Gleam, Substitute, Nature's Madness, which is a new fairy type move going to be introduced in Pokemon Sun and Moon that is essentially just Super Fang with 90 accuracy, just like Super Fang. Yeah, it just halves the opponent's HP. Discharge, Skydrop, Thunder Wave, Roost, and Calm Mind. Next are some example sets. So this top left one here is a special set. As for the item, it's a little bit hard to say. It depends on how you want to EV it, what you want it to do. So, you know, Thundurus would run Citrus Berries a lot with a more bulky set, which you can definitely do for Tapu Koko. Otherwise, you might want to go a full offensive set running Focus Sash or Lumberry. So for this set, it is running Timid, Electric Surge, 252 Speed, 252 Special Attack, 4 HP, because we don't know what we need to EV for yet, with a set of Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Protect, and Taunt. Taunt is going to be very good on this Pokemon because it has a whopping 130 speed, so that is going to outspeed almost everything in the format, and if not, yeah, it's going to outspeed literally everything except for the UB02 Beauty. Other than that, it will speed tie with Aerodactyl, Jolteon, etc. So really insane speed stat there. So putting Taunt on this is insane, especially because I believe the format is going to be very status move dependent, so Taunt will be super good. And Volt Switch is very nice because having Switch Initiative on a terrain setup Pokemon I think is very good, because I feel like the format is going to be a lot about terrain wars, so having Switch Initiative on a quick Pokemon like this is very solid. And then obviously Thunderbolt on this special set as your strong damage dealing move. This Thunderbolt will deal a ton of damage, even though Tapu Koko's special attack stat is only 95. This Thunderbolt is still going to be dealing a ton of damage due to that electric terrain and stab. So the other set on the right here is a physical variant that is running 252 speed, 252 attack, 4 HP with Wild Charge, Protect, Taunt, and U-Turn. This set makes better use of Tapu Koko's second highest stat in 115 attack stat, but it doesn't get access to a stab switch initiative move. It has to run U-turn instead, but it gets a stronger wild charge by payoff. So wild charge is going to be dealing so much damage with that huge attack stat, and if you want to go with this set, that's what you're doing it for mostly. You think you would want to be just wild charging, trying to get knockouts instead of switching around. Other than that, like I said, I think Taunt's going to be really good in the format, and on a really fast Pokemon like this, that's super good, and a switch initiative move is super good on a Pokemon like this as well. Next up is an Assault Vest variant that could be mixed or special, or I guess physical as well, so it just depends on what you want to do with it. So you can run Dazzling Gleam, Volt Switch or U-turn, Thunderbolt or Wild Charge, Discharge, or Brave Bird or Sky Drop. And you can mix this all around, you know, as you want. But basically, an Assault Vest variant seems very likely to be decent because Tapu Koko has a lot of attacks that are very good, and if you go with a mixed Assault Vest variant, then you have access to a lot of different moves to play around with. So that's something that's potentially interesting to think about. Or you could go for a bulky set with Citrus Berry and Roost as an attack. But other than that, that is going to be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and make sure to let me know what you feel about Tapu Koko. I think Tapu Koko, as well as most of the Tapus, will be extremely good in VGC and extremely common, very viable. So something to definitely look out for and consider on your team in the future. And worry about the pair of Alolan Raichu, as Alolan Raichu will get ×2 speed in electric terrain. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Fear for the Tapu Koko, because this is a very powerful Mon. Peace out guys.